Hey everybody, welcome to my Penny Go Boom. This is a Monday update here on ticker VIIC. And let's take a look here. So today we did drop, in fact, 22%. You can see here, last week we talked about this area right here at the 0175 level being a major support. And, it held support here for 6 days. On the way down, there were some other support levels and resistances at 022, at 0205, and this major support here 0175. And today you can see that obviously that support was broken. Now, some things I'd like to point out here though is some people don't believe in charts, and that's to each their own. If you've been watching this past couple days, the data has been lying in between each one of these support lines. So today, when the stock did drop, when it did fall, look where it did fall. In fact, right there to the support line here at 0124, and bounce off that. That's also the plus or minus a couple ticks here. This blue line. This is also the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So like we talked in the past, when the stock is riding the top Bollinger Band, the stock usually healthy and is continuing to rise. But the Bollinger Bands also offer sometimes they like to, bounce in between and play in between. So, have we got to the bottom of this Bollinger Band, and, are we going to bounce off of these lows here? That's to be seen. But, right now the big focus is going to have to be holding this support here, 0124, 0126, and moving it back up. A lot of people would say that, today was a light volume day. Well, take a look here. Today's volume, in fact, really wasn't that low. It was actually pretty normal for the stock, it was pretty average. Let's take a look here. On this day, right here, when the stock made the big move, this big move here all the way from the bottom of this support, 0175, all the way to a top of 032, look at this. The volume in this day was 33 million. So for people to say that today's volume was in comparison lower, well, is when this is actually at 36 million, which is actually higher volume today than it was on the day when it was bigger. Even when you look at this green day here, this one was 28 million. When you look over here, this one was 30. This big move here also was 33 million. So today there was 36 million, almost 37. So to say that the volume was really light on this one would be, in my opinion, incorrect. So again, we are in fact in a confirmed short downtrend here. It doesn't take a freaking genius to figure that one out. We had 4 days of red here. Every time the stock did pop up though, you see here it would always touch the next resistance, like here. It got up to the 50-day simple moving, kind of broke above, and then came down. The next day, it went up to the next resistance, then came down right here. On Friday, kind of came up to this resistance, and right there. Today, it didn't quite make it up as high, but you can see here, this purple line, it did get almost right up to the 10-day simple moving average. Now, this is something concerning going forward, because usually when the 5 simple moving average is over the 10, the stock is in an uptrend, and you can see here the 5 is getting ready to well, hopefully not, but the stock is it's right at the crossroads. So the 5 is right here with the 10. Hopefully it does not cross down underneath this 10 day. Really need the bulls to step back in. The MACD. We are above this zero line, so that's good, but you can see that we are curling down. The RSI is it's a little low here. It's 44. A lot of people were complaining it was too high here. That needed to be reset. Well, it's definitely reset. It's actually heading into oversold territory. So be careful what you wish for on that one. So hopefully, guys, really the bulls gonna need to step up, because no, we are still high. We are still holding some, these big gains from up here, and relatively, depending on where you got in the stock, really depends on how you're feeling at this time. If you got in around this area and you're still feeling okay about it, but over here, maybe not so wise. There were some weird buys going in today though. It was a lot of big buys, and then really small sells that were bringing the stock down. So that's for another, conversation there. But again, we just the bulls just need to take hold of this. At this point, we need to hold this next support line, because after that, it's down here, and we don't want that. So we need to get back up and push through this resistance. We need to get back up through the 0175, push through 022. We gotta get it going. We gotta get back above this resistance, make this a support again. Okay, guys. Well, hoping for better days tomorrow. Hopefully the bulls can rally. It's funny how I'll do charts on some days when the stock's going up and everyone's super excited and oh my gosh, I'm really excited. But then all of a sudden, the tide turns when things go down and people don't want to see these things anymore. But this just goes to show you, charts do work. So let's hold the support line. Let's push it back up. Let's see if the bulls can rally. 4 days in a row. It's the bulls' turn. Let's see if they want to step up and push this thing back up. VIIC has a lot of good stuff in the pipe. So let's push it back up. Please follow me on my Penny Go Boom, iHub, and at YouTube. And hoping for a better day tomorrow. Thanks a lot, you guys.